Hello, hello, Pisces. What's going on? It is your girl, Aquame, and I am here for your reading for September 2025. I hope you are having a beautiful and blessed day and a good start to this month, okay? So let's get this going and let's get it started. Tap into the energy, okay? Take what resonates. If it doesn't feel like it's your message, then you don't got to take it, but you know, just hit that like button and subscribe. You'll find something here for you, okay? We are going to ask our ancestors, our guardians, our guides, our ancestors, I think I already said that, to be here with us to help us with this reading for you, Pisces, okay? And our higher selves are in alignment with the universe. God is always and forever with us, okay, Pisces? I feel like I said Pisces like 12 times already. I had to, right? I got a 12th sign. But let's get going. Let's get started. Let's get going. What is the energies? We're going to just pull out cards, see what comes, and take it from there, okay? Ooh. Let's see. What is? Ooh, round and round. Okay, that seashell is here. This coil energy, number 25, which equals 7. All right, by the book. All right, maybe there's a certain order that needs to be followed, or you have tried to do something a particular way and it's just not working in the way that you expected. All right, you may be trying to unravel some information, unravel details this month. I'm also hearing, like, your hearing is important, the things that you're hearing, right? You may be getting like those how does that happen when your ear starts ringing, right? That could be something that's happening to you. In those moments when you hear your ear ringing or you feel that or whatever, pay attention to your surroundings, to your own thoughts, to your own body language. Pay attention in that moment because there's a reason why it's happening. Could be health related, but it's obviously a sign for you to pay attention. All right, you could be talking to someone and that happens. Um, right, so your ears are very important this month, right? Maybe you need to clean out your ears so you can hear better. All right, something here about um, it's like you're listening in two different ways almost. It's like you're listening to something, but it's like you're also having an internal conversation on the inside at the same time as the outside. I don't, something to that effect. But round and round talks about a problem that hasn't gone away yet. All right, getting to the bottom of an issue isn't as easy as it appears, or this could also mean the road that you have to take to get to something, right? It's a this is going to keep going and going and going the more that you go through it. So you'll be leveling up in some sort of way, but it's like a spiraling type of energy. So you may feel like you're at the same point again sometimes, right? Like the things that you've already experienced are happening again, but not quite the same. All right, Pisces, let's get it going. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate you for your subscription and your like. Thank you. Oh, all right. Let me get a card here for Pisces with this round and round. Question. Oh, no, I thought it said question. Sorry, it says submission. Oh, interesting. And there's a boat here on this picture. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a boat here in that water and it says submission. So it's like you were maybe trying to get through something, get somewhere to something, but it's asking you to just let go. So I'm trying to push through because this water also looks a little bit crowded. Yeah, there's something here with the submission. It's like maybe you're not ready to give up on something, right? You're very determined here, but it is a level of submission. All right. You have to work with the conditions of something here. We got synthesis on the bottom. That's like divine order. Okay. And then you have by the book. So there's something here about divine order and the submission of something. So you may be trying something over and over again. The reason you're not getting the result that you desire is because you haven't quite done what it is you're actually supposed to be doing yet, right? It's like you're on the right path, but to get to where you to get past, something, to get over an obstacle, you need to submit. What are we submitting to? I'm not sure yet, but it's like something's going to be a continuous cycle until you make it not that way. All right, listen. We're going to get details. The fish, more water, all this water for you. You got the seashell here. You have the submission with the boat in the water, and then you have the fish. So there's something that you're meant to collect. Okay? There's something that you're meant to collect. before you pass go, right? I'm seeing like the game of Monopoly. I think that's what the that placement says. It's like uh to pass go. I don't know, something about passing go. I don't know what this is. This could be in regards to business. You may be wanting to start a certain type of business, do something with your business or with your career or something like that, right? You may be wanting to leave a job. You may be finding yourself in like the same situations every time you feel like you may have fixed the situation or rectified the situation. It's like something always comes up, something is always happening. All right, because it's like the root of the problem is not really being seen right now, right? You may not know exactly what the root of the problem is. It says hold your vision at the bottom here, which is very fixed energy. So I'm hearing you need to fix your finances here in order for something to work for you, for in order for you to feel more prosperous. Maybe you need to apply for a new job, right? But it's like, is it the right time at this moment, right? Just because you're frustrated in a situation, right? Don't be in an energy where you feel like something happens and you want to kind of run from it. And I feel like that's kind of what the submission is. It's like you can't necessarily just get up and you may not be running, but it's like you got to stand up to this. You got to stand up to this problem, to this person. You got to handle this task. You got to get it down, right? There's no other option here, right? The other option is to keep going in the same direction you've been going, right? Feeling like you're kind of in a loop. Instead of like, you know what, the other day I was thinking about this. I don't know if it's going to make sense to you, but it's coming to mind. I was thinking about the number 8, right? And then I thought about the number 9. And I thought about it, I said, dang, the 8 is the loop, right? It's the infinity loop. It goes, every time you go up, it goes back down. It's like almost a recycling of energy, right? Things can happen, things can change, but it is a recycling of energy. And that 9 is that completion. When you break it, right, you get the 9. You break the loop, you break the cycle of something. So, yeah. And even how this looks like a 9. So something about the number 9 is important here, but the number 7 is important because you have it twice. So this is a lesson of some sort. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What do we get for this energy? What is the message here? Let's get some more detail. We have the home with the 4 of Wands here, the foundation and achievements. Let me get to, you have the spiritual strength, and then you have your energy here. It's in reverse. You have sacrifice, which is the Pisces energy in this deck. Okay. So sacrifice here, when it's in reverse, I'm seeing it, something is ready to be released. This foundation and achievement here, you may be holding claim, staking your claim in something, or feeling very tied to something, right? You have like some type of like if you grew up in a house for a very long time, right? From your childhood or something like that, like it's hard to kind of break away from that, right? So it's like withstanding those type of conditions, which is not an issue, but there could be more out there, right? So there's like some energy of being more exploratory within the environment that you're already kind of in, right? Because I feel like somebody wants to make a big grand move, but the way how I feel like in the past, if you have made these big grand moves without planning, then that's when things start to feel like, this sacrifice was for nothing. Like all this, what I had planned and my goal wasn't met. My result, I didn't reach it. So I don't feel like it was even worth it. When in reality, did you plan properly? Did you account for mistakes and mishaps? Did you account for, other people in the environment? Whatever it is, but it's something here about like really being more calculated to get. Okay, you have to be more calculated here because if not, you're going to feel weighed down. You're going to feel like you're pouring out too much here, right? Like you are putting in too much. Yeah, you got to make some type of choices here. Choices about your movements, your decision, how you spend money, how you invest your money, how money comes back to you, how you talk about money. This is like all of that, like a redefining of your circumstances, right? It doesn't only have to be money. You could be well off, right? Or you could be real comfortable in your career. But this is something here that it's like, You can't beat it. You may be successful in a lot of different areas of your life, but it's like this one thing here is going to come back up in the month of September for you to challenge you, but in the best ways, right? I feel like it's not anything you can't beat. You just didn't know how to maybe beat it in the past, right? Making smarter choices here. You're more spiritually inclined to make better choices now. So, right? You see the better ways. You see the error in your ways from the past as well. And that's the only way to do something. That's the only way to really fix it, is to do it better this time, not to exclude it, not to feel like you're going to ignore it. Put care into it. This Knight of Cups here. Put some care into it. You have the Five of Cups. So you know when it's time to give up on something, right? Yeah. You have a new desire. The Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. You have a new desire here that you're trying to focus on, but again, this thing here with this Five of Cups keeps coming back up. The Seven of Wands. It's like a pop-up situation. And there's a proper way to handle this, but it's going to ask for you to be not so how do I say, not so naive to your own situation. I feel like they want you to put some effort into it. They want you to fight here, right? They want you to fight for like what you feel like is owed to you. You have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's like you're stepping out here on yourself, stepping out on faith, and that you can actually make something happen. That you're not going to get a bad result here. That things are not going to fail as they have before, because I feel like you're putting in some conscientious effort to something, like a conscious effort to make the pain stop, or make what keeps popping up as maybe a trigger or something, make it not feel as such when you do see it, right? This could be a person. This could be somebody like popping up on you and you kind of feeling triggered by the fact that you see them, or what it is somebody does, how they do it. You're trying to create some sort of foundation. So there is here where there's going to be an energy of a give and take. The Six of Wands and the Five of Coins. Excuse me. This, yeah, this is somebody who doesn't give up, though. That's what I'm seeing here. This Five of Coins with the Six of Wands. You're not giving up here at all. I don't feel like you're giving up on a situation, on a person, on yourself, or anything here. I just see, I can see that you see the where there's like a crack in the foundation, right? Where there needs to be improvement on something. You can see how that is affecting multiple things around you. So it really is about kind of finding the happy space here of all. You can't neglect anything here. This is like having to really kind of stretch yourself. Not really, I don't want to say thin, but you got to stretch yourself in more than one area right now, right? You can't put all your focus on one thing. You have multiple things here to focus on to ensure that things are running how they're supposed to. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, you making some real tough choices and changes right now, right? I feel like you're going to feel very good as you move along, because it's going to be like small incremental things, or these are like the small little changes. It's not a drastic change, because this Ten of Swords is here with the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like I'm going to use this one example. If you have a child who was used to going to bed anytime they wanted to, and now they have to be on a schedule, right? It can be a little hard. So you don't want to just tell them, oh, you went to bed every day at midnight, and now I'm telling you to go to bed at 7. You got to incrementally like bring that back. You know what I mean? So it's like incrementally fixing something, almost in a reverse with this round and round. It's like stepping it backwards to unravel what has been tied up, what has been knotted up, right? What has been entangled here. And that's what the submission is, because you can't really move any further here. Like that telephone cord, when it's too wrapped up, you can't hear the reception properly. You have to unwrap it. You got to redo it, stretch it out, like the old telephone cords. So that type of energy of you unwinding something, reversing it back a little bit to, correct the footing, do corrections. the Queen of Wands with the Five of Wands. You're gonna get some fighting, some pushback here, right? So be very mindful because I feel like you are cutting back on something, right? You could be cutting back on how much time you spent with somebody, right? Or you could be cutting back again, just rewinding your energy. Something about a rewind. It's like stop, rewind. Okay, now I can move forward. Even that, what I'm seeing in like I'm seeing that old. This is all old energy, so this could be things from the past, obviously, that is just reoccurring or things that you just haven't fully dealt with, you haven't figured out until now. Hey, maybe now is the month where you figure it out. But just know that it'll be coming up. But I'm seeing like the cassette tape when you had to rewind it with the pencil, right? When the CD stopped playing right. There's something about that. It's like something is not playing the same. It's not hitting the same. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel how it used to anymore, or something in that effect. So it's like, how can I get back to what I originally felt? Or something even more and better. Okay. Because sometimes when the cords get too tangled up, you just got to cut them. There is no unraveling. You have the Two of Swords. You have a lot of twos here. And a lot of fives. 2 and 5. 7. So the number 7 is important. I've been saying that the whole time. I can't make it up. 7 of Cups comes out. It comes out with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, don't get your words all twisted up here. I feel like you could be trying to replay a conversation, right? Replay situations that you experience, and you're trying to just find the right navigate, like from the past forward, like, before you actually make the right move, before you make the next move or whatever it is, right? Before you actually decide on a real something that's going to be that's going to change. It's going to change things for the whatever direction it changes it for. Let's say that, because it's obviously going to be for the better. But however that looks, however that happens, it's like you have to first slightly go back to then go forward. And I don't have the Six of Cups here, which is interesting, but I definitely feel with this being, the sevens being there, I feel like it because the 7 is after the 6. Okay, I'm just trying to put my words together, so bear with me. 7 comes after the 6. You got a lot of 7s here. So you are making progress. You are moving forward. But 7s also talk about lessons, the teachings, the studying that you have to do, right? To then get to that 8, right? So when that's how you change the cycle, right? And once you realize you could change the cycle, the 9, you could break the old cycle and continue. 1, it's like you get a taste of something. Okay, I'm getting a whole lot for you, but it's like you even get a taste of something while you're doing it. And you're like, okay, I know what I like that. All right, but you still got to plan here. That's the energy of planning as well. If you plan it out properly, it'll work. Don't just react. Don't just jump off an instinct. The King of Pentacles, he's here for the long game. He's here for the long run, right? He's not trying to quickly get his riches, because he knows that doesn't really, the quicker you get him, the quicker you lose it. So the quicker that you get this, the quicker that it can be lost. But with the King of Pentacles, this is not, you're not losing here. You're playing the long game. You're in this for the long run. This is something of stability and capability for you, right? It creates opportunity for you. This could be another person in your life, but we could also be just a Pisces stepping into our earthly energy, right? Our Capricorn energy, our Virgo energy, our Taurus energy, our finances, our planning skills, our resiliency, like all of that. Sometimes we do have to do that. No matter what your sign is, we can always step into other energies as our sign, right? Because that's what our birth chart is. You're a mix of everything. So I'm seeing here is like you're not just a Pisces, okay? Because this card is the Hangman in this deck. You're not just a Pisces here. Yes, you are a Pisces, but you're not just a Pisces. You're a whole lot more than that. All right, let me get like 1 or 2 more cards here from my Pisces. You got the 9 of Wands. It came out twice. This is what this is in this deck, the spiritual strength, right? Withstanding, the resiliency here. Now, this is fire energy. It's another thing that you have in here a lot. You have a lot of fire in this reading. You have a lot of pentacles energy in this reading, and a lot of swords. So it's like you have everything actually here, but it's just like this energy of you just really using all other aspects of you, not just the energy of water, right? Not just the energy of being a Pisces. There's something more here. One more, one more. The Four of Cups and the the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So it's like figuring out what works for you and what doesn't. All right. And that's how you start to open up more here. The Nine of Cups. Nice. Nice. So, but yeah, you just have to decide on what is actually meant for you, what is not, what is working, what is not, what is needing maybe attention right now so that you can actually let go of it, release it, complete it, whatever it is. That's just what needs to happen. All right, because you're playing the long game here. You're playing for the win, but this win is in multiple steps as well as in multiple levels. Okay. Um, let's get you an angel number. Let's get Pisces 2 cards, 2 angel numbers, please. Thank you, everybody that's been here with me. I appreciate you. You got number 6. I am nurturing. So that 6 did come out. We got 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's what I spoke about in this reading. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Okay, I can't make this up. This is just who you are. But guess what? You're also more than this nurturing energy. Yes, we know that you can nurture anything back to health, right? Back to its fullness. You pour from your cup like probably no other. But guess what? Are you nurturing yourself? How are you being nurtured by other people? Are you expecting a certain way to be nurtured? And even if you are you receptive to any way, to, let me not say any way, to other ways to be nurtured? Okay, you got 222. I love that number. I am balanced, okay? It says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. So you got nurturing and nourishing, okay? Both of these cards here. And if that doesn't equal a 6, I don't know what to tell you. 222 equals 6, okay? And you got 6 here. And then you have another 6. So 666 because you got 15, okay? I am wise. So the number 6 is important. Number 7 is important. 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Your love for others is powerful and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. This is definitely Pisces. I know a lot of Pisces right now that are in this type of energy, right, of other people just utilizing their nurturing skills, right? They're nurturing talents that they have in whatever way. It's not just with herbs. It could be with music. It could be with teaching. It could be with I don't know, just acknowledging someone, right? It's something about the way how you give people attention, though, that draws them to you. So, yeah, let that speak for how it needs to speak to you. Don't give away your energy, though, too much. Because, again, people are very in tune with you right now. Coffee. Interesting. I'm playing some little coffee shop music in the background now. So you got coffee, which is awake, your goals. So drink some coffee. Get ready. Ready, set, go. 444, you are protected. Okay, as you move along as you move along, you just always remember that you're protected, you're not alone. You have rope and bank. I don't know why I'm getting bank robbery with that, but don't be robbing no bank, Spicy. Please. All right, number 7, spirituality. I can't make it up. It's like you can, okay, Pisces, I'm gonna just say, I don't give a shit. It is what it is. There's an energy here of you have to have some type of opportunity that could do something big for you, but it's not a just opportunity. You might get hung here versus thinking that you're getting like Like when you climb up that rope and you get like, oh, we got this much left. No, I think like this is giving me that type of energy. It's like it's actually pulling you further away. Easy money isn't always good money, or all money ain't good money. All opportunities aren't look, God got you. So the all opportunities ain't the one for you. All right. This is why you need to submit. Don't get me mad, Pisces. Okay, don't get me mad because God is telling you that they got you. Love and appreciation is here. When God got you, you ain't got to worry about people coming or situations coming that you feel like it's going to get you out of something easy. Because it's not. It's going to get you stuck, Pisces. Don't get stuck in no BS. God already got your plan for you. And if you follow the plan that God got for you, which you already know what that is, and if you haven't figured it out, sit the hell down and listen. Manifestation 8. I keep talking about the same numbers. 7, 8, 9. And secret. So be a little more selective about who you're telling your secret. Not even secrets, just telling people stuff to. Treat everything like a secret right now. Okay? Treat everything like a secret for the moment. You can let it all out when the right timing is there. Because I feel like once you start telling everything, or you start telling all your desires and your wishes, you know what starts to happen? People start to feed off of that and they start to try to trick you. So don't get tricked because you tell somebody, oh my God, I want a new car. And they're like, oh shoot, you do? I got a new car right here. It's only $200. You like, word, that's $200. Let me get that. You get it and the car is full of crap. Right now you can't get your money back. Because you could have just went and spent maybe $2,000 on at a better place where you knew you would have got a better deal. Big reveal and meeting. So God has got something in play for you, okay? And you will be meeting that thing. The revealing of it will be coming very, very soon. I say it? Okay, it says go now. It's like you have permission. Only when you have permission will this be able to happen. But you can't try to bypass it or try to get around it, take a shortcut here. You got to pay your dues here. And then you got 888 abundance. So it's like make the payment and then you'll have abundance. Don't try to shortchange yourself here. Okay? So Pisces, I love it. I love you. I will talk to you later. This is your message for the month of September. Tap in, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll be back. Bye. Deuces.